In this video, we're pleased to give you a first glimpse of the new patent-pending GreenTek flicker brush, which is currently completing product development trials. Worm casts have become an increasing problem on sports turf since the banning of carbendazime. The new flicker brush is the culmination of GreenTek's long experience in turf brushes and uses a unique flicking action to effectively disperse worm casts whilst minimizing smearing in damp conditions. The special brushes with extra long and strong bristles are suspended on caster wheels to just skim the turf surface. The tractor's forward movement causes the bristles to flex slightly backwards, then powerfully flick forward, shattering the worm casts. This shattering action prevents dragging the worm casts across the turf surface, thus minimizing smearing. The flicker brush is also extremely effective for brushing up nap for a cleaner, longer-lasting cut. During development trials, this enabled a reduction in fairway mowing from 3 to 2 cuts per week, resulting in substantial savings in manpower, fuel costs, and mower wear. We'll hear more about that shortly. At 5.3 meters wide, the flicker brush is also ideal for dispersing dew. Then, hydraulically folded into 2.2 meters, it immediately becomes a very efficient top-dressing brush. This all-round capability makes it an excellent investment that both improves course conditions and also saves time and money. Now we'll hand over to Darren Morris, course manager at Wetherby Golf Club, who's been trialling the flicker brush for us through our ongoing development process.
We had two main reasons for utilising the new fairway brush that GreenTek have been developing. One has been to improve sward density on our fairways, and the other has been to disperse worm casts, which, as we know, are becoming more and more of a problem for every golf course in the UK. What we've been doing up to present is we have been trialling it on our fairways to improve sward density. We have been having issues over the last 3 years because we have reverted back to putting our fairways 50-50. Now, this is causing us quite a few issues with the members at present. They are complaining about washboarding or ribbing on the fairways. Utilising the new brush from GreenTek, this has dramatically improved the sward density and cut quality of our fairways. So much so that we now brush before we cut, and we are getting a 50% more yield per cut than we were doing before. The biggest problem we have, as everybody knows, is when we get into the autumn season, we start to struggle with worms. At Wetherby Golf Club since 2015, we have had 8 consecutive floods. This has pushed the nutrient content in our sward through the roof, basically. So worm activity for us is absolutely diabolical in winter. So much so that we do actually stop cutting our fairways in November. The reason that we do this is to try and stop damage to our cutting units, and obviously it reduces the amount of time we have to spend backlapping or resharpening cylinders. The results so far have been very, very encouraging, especially worm cast dispersal, and all I can say is going forward we hope to be engaging with GreenTek in the purchase of a brush. Thank you for your time.